Hello everybody, Kinja427 with Hio Man here,
Hello.
and we are continuing with Epic Mickey. So we just beat the clock tower, and yeah, let's go to save slot 2 with 10 pins and 5 film reels. Oh, wait. Okay. Phew. Still can't actually leave this place. Find it funny that they decided to put an invisible wall there.
Yeah. Well, they don't want you having to restart the boss fight.
Fair enough.
I mean, from a game design perspective, when you die, you just basically reload the scene.
Yeah.
Which is why most boss fights restart at phase 1.
Yeah. Is this a theme park?
Archibald copied it as best as he could. He wanted us characters to.
Characters?
Characters the world stopped watching and stopped loving. Rough drafts, extras, anyone who didn't want to work out life. Characters left on the drawing board. Most live here in Oswald's recreation of that. He set up shops and ice cream parlor. It was home before
Before what?
the thinner disaster.
I really like this guy's reaction. Just, oh, what?
That's when the Blots arrived, and his flunkies. You just got a quest. There are lots of quests for someone like you in Wasteland.
Yeah, this isn't even the first quest that we've gotten. You'd think this tutorial would be in, say, the Gremlin, when we had to fix those steam pipes.
You can use
You can
You always see your quest by going to the pause menu and pressing the plus button. I hate how the plus button isn't pause menu itself.
Yeah, that is kind of strange.
Well, you didn't want to go into the museum.
Yeah, fair enough.
Welcome to Horse Collar Investigations. Oh my! Mickey, do you remember me? Horse Collar. I was in Firefighters, and Barnyard Broadcast, and Band Concert. That one was famous. Don't remember, huh? That's alright. Nobody else does either. So I wound up here, same as everyone else. Here in Wasteland, I'm an ace detective. At least I'd like to be. Haven't solved a case in years, but if you need an investigator, I'm your guy. Business is down these days, but I'm sure it'll pick up any time now. I have one of those gears that used to power up the projector screen machine to Allstown. I can give it to you, but you need to do something for me first. Casey, the Emporium owner, borrowed a book from me a while back, but never returned it. Can you go see if he still has it? Bring it back to me and I'll give you the gear.
Recover Horace's book.
Sell it to the first gremlin you meet. Big Bad Pete, the one and only. I'm the go-to guy around here. And don't you forget about it. Nothing gets done if he ain't around. And I hear about everything, including your run-in with Small Pete back in the world of gremlins. So here, have some e-tickets, but don't think this means I decided to like you. Small Pete may be a real coward, but I'm glad you helped him. Even though I knows you's in need of the gear that I'm rumored to have. Well, here's the deal on the gear. Big Mouth Gid is always bragging about how fast she is, so I set up a race for her. I told her to give her a prize if she could beat it, seeing as I don't think she could. Well, anyway, she did. But we never agreed on no prize, so I gave her that worthless gear. Bottom line is, I don't got it no more. That girl over there at the fire station does.
Well, it's easy enough to get 2 gears.
So I couldn't help you even if I wanted to, but maybe she can. Otherwise, though, tough luck, pal.
Well, okay, so we gotta pay no matter what. Remember, if you hold the Wiimote upright, any guardians you have will show you where to go next.
So don't hold the Wii remote upright.
Oh, let's go to the Emporium first. We will need more later.
Hi there, and welcome to the Emporium. My name is Casey, and I've been running this shop for a long time. If you ever need anything, this is the place to get it. Did Horace send you? I understand you're looking for Horace's book. Well, that's a problem. I finished reading it a while ago and lent it to Polly, the ice cream parlor owner. His shop is just down the street from here. You should go ask him about it.
Okay.
So in other words, this quest is just making you explore the town.
Yeah. Well, both quests do that, really. One just has you talking to people, the other has you...
Well, technically it's the same quest, it's just branching.
Yeah.
Branching paths where you have to complete both anyways.
Yeah.
Would you like to go to the ice cream parlor? I think I'm mixing up my voices.
Just make them all the same. Say that it's all just one voice actor.
Hey there, my name is Polly and I'm the owner of this ice cream parlor. The ice cream is hard to come by these days, so sometimes I don't have much variety. Business has been slow, but reading keeps me entertained when there are no customers. You're looking for the book that Casey lent me. I wasn't quite finished with it yet, but I suppose you can have it anyways. Stop by again soon.
Woo! Got the book.
I'm thinking of Paula, not Polly.
And whatever. Anyway, let's go do that race first. Where's the fire station?
Behind you.
Thanks.
It's always behind you.
Oh,
Hey there, I'm Gilda. I'm a little bit adventurous like yourself.
that's the voice you're using for Gilda?
Why, does it sound like a man?
Yes.
I just got back from the bogey joint from there. A scary place.
You are even worse than my sister when it comes to accents. Oh my goodness. I can't do accents either, though.
I was camping from the old collector's hat when Blotling showed up. Had to get out fast. Russian. How do you do Russian accent? I thought being up on that ledge was safe, but I was wrong. Let my prized climbing axe behind. German. Nein! Oh well, maybe I can come across another one soon. But anyway. That wasn't German, was it?
I don't know.
What other accents exist?
French?
Do you want to try my time trials race? I smashed Pete's goal time. If you could beat me time, I would pass the gear along to you.
The rules are very simple, really. Follow the Guardians and reach the check the flag before the clock runs out.
Let's do this.
I'm running out of countries.
Stereotypical American.
Would that just be, okay, let's get started?
No, it needs to sound like you're a fat businessman.
I've never met a fat businessman.
Okay.
Is it just extra south but not country yet?
Yes.
Okay, let's get started. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go! So you literally just run around in circles.
No, we don't complete a full circle yet.
So you run around in a Nickelodeon logo shaped shape.
And there we go.
Oh.
Wow, this time trial is really generous on the concept of a time trial.
Well, that's because it's not a time trial. You're trying to beat her. Or is that a definition of a time trial? How do you do Midwest? Finished? Wow, great job, Mickey. As promised, here's the gear you wanted. I don't think that's Midwest. You wanted gear from Kilda. Now let's go back to Horace at the detective agency to see about the gear he has.
Thought we only needed one.
You need both.
Yeah. And luckily we did all that work for both. So
I'd like to enter Horace's detective agency.
yes, that's why I'm here.
Great, you recovered my book, How to Be a Detective. Now I'm almost ready to reopen my agency. Hopefully things get better for me this time.
How Detective for Dummies.
As promised, here's the gear you need. Don't be hard on Oswald. He really does try. What are those movements? He's like...
Cartoon exaggeration movements, I guess. I don't know.
He looks like the Family Guy movements. Which come from the fact that they storyboard everything and forget to put the dialogue in the storyboard, so they just move while storyboard movements happen. At least that's what the creator of Phineas and Ferb said. This place lost a lot of power sparks, which is why there are only 2 power sparks.
Well, some have yet to be found, but they are so well hidden that they exist outside of the bounds of the map.
Which is why there are only 2 of them.
Yes. Right now, anyway.
I wonder what this key is doing here. We should hang on to it just in case. Nah, I think I'll let go of the key. It's probably how you get into the ice cream parlor after hours.
I don't think so. He doesn't care enough to lock the door.
Which is why there are only 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there will eventually be a power spark right there. But for right now, it's not loaded in yet.
Oh, look at that.
But we do get a silver pen.
Did you know the music actually changes depending on how you...
Really?
Yeah, the music will become more heroic if you use paint, and more, depressing if you use thinner.
Ah.
But it comes after beating like 2 or 3 bosses, I think.
I never really noticed that.
I mean, it's hard to notice when you, what's the word?
Never beat the game?
I was gonna say when you only beat the game using 1 route.
Ah.
I think it's actually people that looked into the files and saw, like, Mean Street Paint and Mean Street Thinner or whatever as the file names, and like, oh, there is a difference. Welcome to the museum. I am Lashy, the creator of this place. We don't have much right now. Feel free to look around. Wasteland itself is kind of a big museum, you know what I mean? We do have one new exhibit. See it glowing? What? You need the crazy glowing orb in the display case? But that's the most interesting thing I have right now. Sad, huh? I'll let you have the power spark if you can find something more interesting to replace it. All sorts of things get left behind at the cinema. You should talk to the usher there.
That's right, it does involve the film reels. Come on, come on. Come see our latest cartoon escapades. Have a laugh. Hey, you're an adventurous type. We always need more cartoons here. If you happen to find any during your travels, bring them by for a reward. You can see the stars here. Sometimes we have famous patrons, including you, of course.
Who would have thought Mickey is a world famous star?
I have a cutlass that was left here by Captain Hook himself. You're looking for something for the museum? Yeah, I guess Hook's cutlass would be a good exhibit. Since you've already brought some film strips to me, I'll let you have this for free. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if you never collect a film reel, you might either have to buy it or just go museum route. Given that the museum route involves talking to... Extra, extra! Mysterious new tune spotted in Wasteland! I can't even finish talking before I get rudely interrupted.
Oh my, look at this cutlass. It's quite a specimen. I will gladly trade you the power spark for this fine piece.
This looks more like a dagger to me. It just looks smaller than it should, I think.
Thanks, Mickey. Remember to stop by any time.
There we go. You retrieved the power spark. Now I can get the projector screen to Oztown working. Let's see what's happening with this device. Hit it with a wrench while muttering technobabble. Voila! A projector screen to Oztown is working perfectly. While you were gone, I'll try tinkering with the other projector screen. Good luck, Mickey. Take these e-tickets to help you on your adventure.
So apparently the difference between a cutlass and a dagger is a dagger is double-edged, whereas a cutlass is curved and can only really use one edge.
Oh.
See, Oswald made it all like the other one.
Just like all the other parks.
With a few changes. I mean, you are the younger brother. Would you really expect Oswald to build a statue of you?
It's a nice likeness, though, isn't it? Yeah. Mickey's just greedy.
Yeah, Mickey, you're a jerk for thinking Oswald would pay honor to someone he doesn't like you.
Yeah, again, Mickey, you're the replacement for Oswald.
You were never supposed to be here in the first place. And look at this. Literally the intro to the game is one of the levels.
Yep. This?
Can I just say, I hate this level.
It does have one of the hardest film strips to collect if you don't know.
Oh no, that's not why I hate this level. I just hate this level because I had to play it so many times.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, I'm gonna waste some time trying to collect this film strip. I know we'll come back here. However, I just want it now.
Honestly, you could probably just play half of this and then come back and get the other half later.
Yeah, you're right. Doesn't give infinite e-tickets. Dang it.
If you could get infinite e-tickets from that one guy, do you think that they would have really let you come to this level this early in the game? Try
Yes.
spinning. I think those only activate if you're coming from the left.
Yeah. We'll be back. Countless times.
And look at that, it's not Mickey's room. I like how he built a statue of himself with Walt Disney, but they only used Mickey cartoons to travel.
There are a lot more Mickey cartoons.
I mean, true, but...
You're not gonna speak here?
We're from Norristown. I seem to have eaten a frog. Please help me. I need you to blow the Heineken over on me. I'm dying right here. There's only my bottles last week. What was last year? Please, I need you to save my life. I won't think that I was necessary, but please, Please, just throw the frog that's in my mouth. So this will be one of the saddest years over.
I think that counts as dialogue. Mickey needs to stretch first.
Please, help me. I'm drowning over here.
Well, anyway, with that being said, hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out Hayo's channel in the description below, and he'll likely leave a comment. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!